Today we're going to take a look at the history of tattoos and speak to people about their thoughts surrounding the stereotypes and attitudes towards them. Tattoos have been around for thousands of years. Discoveries of tattoos date as far back as the 2nd millennium BC, when the mummy of Amunet from ancient Egypt and the mummies at Pazarik on the Yukok Plateau were discovered bearing tattoos. However, we will be looking primarily at the history of tattooing in Great Britain. Between 1766 and 1779, Captain James Cook made 3 voyages to the South Pacific. The last voyage ended with his death in 1779. On the occasions when Cook and his men returned to Europe from their trips to Polynesia, they would speak of the tattooed savages they had seen. The word tattoo was then introduced into the English vocabulary following Cook's expeditions. Many of Cook's men would come back tattooed, and this is a tradition that would later become associated with men of the sea in the public's eye and in the press of the day. Since the 1970s, tattoos have become more socially acceptable and fashionable among celebrities. Tattoos are less prominent on figures of authority.
I got tattooed at a young age, kind of only ever excelled at artwork in school, so after being tattooed I just fell in love with the industry and just went for it. Started a portfolio and started going around studios trying to get a job. I apprenticed for 18 months and then I worked in a friend's studio for a further just under a year and a half, and then me and one of my friends went into partnership and we just went out on our own. I've probably got my daughter's names on me, so the biggest part of my life.
So, I went to find out what some other people think about tattoos.
They're quite personal. I think you need to be very, very careful when you get a tattoo. You need to think very carefully why you're getting a tattoo.
I think tattoos are an amazing thing because it's a way of people to express themselves and their feelings.
And make a person individual. Yes, I do. I have 3. As you know, I have 4. Sorry.
I do have a tattoo.
I don't have any tattoos.
No, not at the moment.
Yeah, I just don't know where though, or what type. I'm thinking a big one, but I don't think I can hack the pain.
I do want a few that mean quite a lot to me.
Yes, I want music notes going up my finger to represent my love for music and that I'm a musician. I believe that it's rubbish because there's loads of people in this world who have tattoos, yet they're not thugs. Like tattoos, you can have memorial tattoos or just general tattoos or something that you like, but it doesn't make you a thug. It makes you like a normal person.
I think stereotypes of people with tattoos have changed definitely over the years, and I think it's become quite trendy with different subcultures of people.
No, I don't agree with that. But, however, there are tattoos that are used in order to represent that, such as, the tear that a prisoner would have.
No, not at all.
I think we're breaking that stereotype down by, especially with the amount of celebrities, the amount of tattoos are televised now on TV, the amount of shows. Just off the top of my head, I probably think of 6 shows.
Tattoos can affect people's career, absolutely. It depends what career they want to do.
No, not at all. Because it doesn't make a person. Each person is individual. So just because they've got tattoos shouldn't affect what they do as a job.
No, I personally feel I want to go into the media industry, and a way of being creative would be to be creative on my own body, and I feel like that really represents that industry, but I feel like it just depends on where you want to go in life.
No, I don't think it should, because at the end of the day you're expressing yourself, and I don't think expressing yourself should affect your career, and if having tattoos is expressing yourself, then I don't see it being a problem.
I think tattoos are a great way to show meaning, or just something very personal to that person. It's something you need to think about quite a lot.
I'm not particularly crazy about them. I know some people, they like them and they have them and that's fine, but I would never get one myself.
I think tattoos are really personal for people, like what they think about, and it has to have meaning for it. That's what I feel like, but people do it for fashion.